RBC is WCW Friday Night Dynamite. Let me discuss why I took out Kenny Omega last week. You see, Kenny Omega may be the RBC champion, but I want a rematch for his championship at Spring Slamboree. I am still having business with Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega is the best wrestler, as you probably know, and I respect the guy. But I am still not leaving him alone, because I want the WCW RBC champion, like it or not. I want to show a younger, 13-year younger than me veteran that I still got what it takes to still be at the best of all time in professional wrestling at the age of 50. So Kenny Omega, what about you? Whoa, Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega just clotheslined Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega are going at it in the ring. These two want a fight against one another for Spring Slamboree, I reckon, for Kenny Omega's RBC Championship. And now Kenny Omega is running out the ring like a coward. Hello, my name is Eric Bischoff, and I am the WCW Dynamite General Manager. You see, like what Chris Jericho said in the middle of that very ring before Kenny Omega had a big brawl with Chris Jericho, I like to confirm as general manager that Chris Jericho will fight Kenny Omega, as Kenny Omega will be defending his RBC Championship on April the 10th at Spring Slamboree against Chris Jericho, and that match will be official at the pay-per-view of Spring Slamboree. And also I'd like to confirm also tonight we've got ourselves a main event tag team matchup. It's going to be between the Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the former tag team champions, will take on the other tag team who've been impressive, make me very, very impressed the last 5-6 weeks since they appeared here on WCW Dynamite. Triple H and Shawn Michaels, D Generation X, and whoever wins out of DX and Revival tonight will become the number one contender for the WCW World Tag Team Championships, the Good Brothers, at the pay-per-view of Spring Slamboree on the 10th of April against the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows, and that will be in 3 weeks from now. And that's all I've got to say. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Kurt Hopkins, the loser. This man did lose against Lars Sullivan last week. Let's see what he's got to say right now in the ring. Well. We all know every single week here in World Championship Wrestling, I always come down short. I always lose every single match. Last week, I lost to Lars Sullivan in this very ring. And I'm not going to afford to lose another match before the season ends of winter going into spring. I want my opponent to come down to the ring right now so I can teach him a lesson and get my first victory of all time in my career in professional wrestling. It's been 777 matches I ever wrestled in my whole entire career, and I lost every single one of them. So now, please, get into the ring right now, and whoever it is, because I am sick of losing matches. I want to make a amends right now.
It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
Oh my god! Vader's here! Vader is going to be Kurt Hawkins' opponent. This guy's been away from WCW for at least 3 months from now, and he's back. Yep, he's back on the television. Well, Vader was in a matchup at Starrcade, actually, in fact, and the loser leaves WCW. But now, these two are going to go at it. Vader and Kurt Hawkins. Oh my god, takedown right there from Vader. And now Vader gets run into the ring right there. And oh my god, let's get the match underway right here, right now. Very, very good. And this is it. Here we go. The match will kick off between Vader and Kurt Hawkins. And Vader, long time no see for this man. This man was absent away from WCW television for 3 months, actually. He was the one who actually had to retire in that stipulation. Remember when he fought Seth Rollins at Starrcade in that matchup? He lost against Seth Rollins, and then he had to retire from wrestling. But what a surprise here on 2021. I thought he's got to stick to his word and never wrestle ever again. But he's now broke that promise. And he's having a matchup right here against Kurt Hawkins. Yar! Starknacker here on Friday Night Dynamite. First match of the night turns into a big surprise. Absolutely. Kurt Hawkins was the one who actually was angry and sick and tired of losing every single matchup. And he makes that perfectly clear in the ring every single week. He's been saying he's enough of losing matches. Lost to Lars Sullivan last week. And this week, you're against this man. Another big man named Vader. It's going to be a very interesting how the way Vader's returned here tonight on WCW. And Vader just, taking down Kurt Hawkins. And Vader's a big man, weighing at 328 pounds. This guy's from the Rocky Mountains. It's very, very special for him to be here and win here, perhaps. Maybe so. Now Vader here. Chokeslam to Kurt Hawkins. Oh my god. And now Vader, meanwhile, again, going to do the finishing move to Kurt Hawkins here. Powerbomb. Just like that. Good night, Kurt Hawkins. Thanks for coming on his return here today. 1, 2, 3. Game over. Vader wins. It's Vader time, lads. Great victory for Vader. He done what he did, and he did it. Here's your winner. I give to you Vader. Vader has won the matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a match we actually had. Very special. Great victory. Great win as well. And we can see a lot happening. What a victory here, ladies and gentlemen. Well. On behalf of our 2 good brothers here right now, I want to wish the Revival and the D-Generation X the best of luck in their main event tonight. Because whoever wins out of those 4 wrestlers will take on us 2 at the pay-per-view of Slamboree. And I know that we will be coming for you, whoever wins in that tag team match tonight in the main event. But also I want to address also another match On the Tuesday nights, on the first episode of New Japan Pro Wrestling's weekly episode, starting on the 6th of April, is going to be us two, the Good Brothers, will defend our tag team champions before we fight against DX or the Revival at Slamboree, against Dave Finlay and Juice Robinson on the first episode on Strong on the 6th of April. We're coming for you, and we're going to beat you and retain our tag team titles at that first episode, you two slapheads, and we'll see you there as well. And that's all we've got to say right now on this promo speech. Thank you for listening. Nuts! Well, love. On behalf of Lance Archer, I want to speak for him in this speech here on Dyminite. You see, Moxley, you will challenge my client Lance Archer in a match at Slamboree on the 10th of April, love. You see, you might have beaten Lance Archer twice, love, when you took that title away from him at New Japan Pro Wrestling's beginning, love, and at Uncensored, love. But you see, Lance Archer needs a break from TV. That's why I came out to speak right here on Dynamite on his behalf. You see, he's concentrating on that event. He's concentrating on what he's going to do to you, Moxley. You say that this is going to be the year of Moxley in 2020-21, love. Well, we're going to crush it and ruin it when he is fully prepared on the 10th of April, love. You can have the occasion, you can have the celebration, love, as the World Heavyweight Champion, love. But next month, on the 10th of April, we will take that away from you, love, just like this. Yes, just like that. And it will be Lance Archer will be a two-time World Heavyweight Champion at Spring Slamboree. And mark my words, love. And that's all I gotta say here on Dynamite. And thank you if you're interested in listening. If you don't listen, then you are losers. Ha 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 ha. That's all I gotta say, love. We'll be back after the circuit break, love.
And here he comes, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder here on Dynamite here, on his way down to the ring, weighing in at 200. And whoa, Samoa Joe from behind. Watch out. Oh my God. Samoa Joe from behind here, attacking Zack Ryder. Well, Samoa Joe was so furious when he lost to AJ Styles, the WCW Television Championship, at the following pay-per-view a couple of weeks back at Uncensored. And Joe is taking it out on, Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder is just getting taken down here by Samoa Joe. What a cheap shot there from Samoa Joe. Well, Samoa Joe was scheduled to have a matchup with Zack Ryder here tonight on Dynamite. And it all turned out into a big scruffle between, big for Samoa Joe here. Just ambushing Ryder from behind. He's so defenseless and so vulnerable, this guy is. You just don't know what's going to happen. And I go, oh my God, Snarbanaka attack from Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe right now really beating the crap out of this defenseless Zack Ryder. Well, Samoa Joe was angry and very upset on that losing that TV championship and not letting it go after losing to AJ Styles, a phenomenal one. And now he's not giving up, is he? And now Zack Ryder now fighting back here. Trying to get back into the ring here. Zack Ryder trying to run into the ring. Wants the match to happen here between... Was it going to happen or is it not going to happen? Come on then. Come down to the ring. I ain't having this match happening. Come down. Come to the ring right now. I'm not going to the ring, referee, you absolute idiot. Come on, Zack. You want a piece of me? Go on. Oh my god. Now, Samoa Joe there just ambushing Zack Ryder here. And a suplex from Samoa Joe. A German suplex. And another German suplex to Zack Ryder. He's just sending a message there to AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One, that he's coming for that title. Now, Kilo Clutch is going to happen. Kilo Clutch wraps around Zack Ryder's neck here. He's going to make him choke him out here. He's tapping out, he is. He's tapping out. You see? You see that, AJ? You see that? You see that, AJ? That's what's going to happen to you when I take that championship away from you at Spring Slamboree, you dumbass. Oh my god. Joe's just said you're a dumbass to AJ Styles and the Kangaroo. He's not here tonight, apparently so. And that's a message sent to AJ Styles there, attacking woo-woo-woo Zack Ryder here on Dynamite. Oh my Jesus Christ. Are you ready? This is the main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. DX versus The Revival. And whoever wins out of these two tag teamers here tonight will become the #1 contender for the Good Brothers' tag team titles at Spring Slamboree on the 10th of April. Will it be DX or will it be The Revival? We'll have to wait and see here right now at ringside. Will it be DX or will it be The Revival? Who will take on the Good Brothers at Slamboree? Well, DX do deserve this match, #1 contendership matchup, after they've been doing very, very well, impressively on Dynamite since they debuted here a month ago, winning every match ever since. They deserve this opportunity, DX. On their way down to the ring, weighing in a combined weight of 426 pounds, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, the D-Generation X DX. If you've gotten that down with that, we've got 2 words for you. Sock it! Oh, DX needs to win here today. DX, 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 DX. Bang, 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 bang. Right, here come their opponents in this #1 contendership matchup here tonight. Well, Eric Bischoff did actually announce early on today that the main event's going to be a tag team matchup between the Revival and DX, as DX do deserve a tag team title shot against the Good Brothers if they win here tonight against the Revival, because they're also in the hot favourites to have that revenge with the Good Brothers, maybe so, after they lost the belts at Uncensored. Absolutely. But on their way down to the ring, weighing in at 422 pounds, accompanied with Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, they are the Revival. The Revival. They are not sports. They are not they are not sports entertainers. They are professional wrestlers, have been known as called. They're not here for fun of it. They're here to get paid and be the best tag team. That's what they all really care about. The Revival. But they're in the matchup right here, right now on Dynamite against DX. Right here, right now. This will be very interesting. DX versus the Revival. DX, DX, DX. Right, DX versus, yes, DX versus the Revival. It's going to be a very impressive matchup. It's going to be between these two here today. DX versus the Revival. This is going to be a very superb matchup. And now, Dash Wilder. Now thrown to the corner. Oh! And now. Oh! Shoulder tackle right there from Triple H. Clothesline there from Triple H. There is Scott Dawson. Another clothesline once more. And now, oh my god, big drill punch in the face of Scott Dawson right there. And he throws him outside of the ring here. Well, Triple H knows he's ready for a game here tonight. That's why it's called the Cerebral Assassin for a reason. 1. And we all know that he wants to win here. And Shawn Michaels wants to win here to become #1 contenders for the Good Brothers at the pay-per-view, of course, at Spring Slamboree. Spring Slamboree will take place in 2 weeks' time. There'll be no WCW Dynamite next week and the week after that because we are ending the season of the winter season. Will finish off on Sunday. So there'll be no season and no episode for the next couple of weeks until April the 9th, actually, when Dynamite returns back on screen. So we'll find out on the last episode before the winter season finishes, with perhaps maybe a #1 contender for the World Tag Team titles at Spring Slamboree. And a big chop right in the chest there from Triple H, the Cerebral Assassin. And now Triple H right now. Elbow drops there, Scott Dawson right there. Definitely there, very, very good. And now he tags in Dash Wilder here. And now he goes and tags Shawn Michaels, HBK. Oh, no, my God, he just punched Shawn Michaels in the face right there. And drop kicked Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels still got out from that. And now Dash Wilder here. Clothesline Shawn Michaels once more. And now Shawn Michaels, a Heartbreak Kid. This guy is one of the best wrestlers of all time. Wrestled for the last 30-odd years. For God knows what. And he's here in this ring right now to take on Dash Wilder. So this is something special. Now Shawn Michaels here, HBK. What's he going to look like doing now? Onto the top rope. Oh, splash. 1, 2. Kick out right there from Dash Wilder. Oh, clothesline Shawn Michaels out of the ring. Now tags here Scott Dawson. 1. Now Scott Dawson rolls out of the ring here to try and take out Shawn Michaels. And now throws him onto the very, very good. And now Shawn Michaels here. And now, oh. Now Shawn Michaels here. Sweet chin music. Oh, he hanged on to there. Scott Dawson there. He caught Shawn Michaels in the leg there. And that elbow. And now Shawn Michaels here. Oh, the big splash on the Scott Dawson here. 1, 2. Kick out right there. And Triple H going after Dash Wilder because Dash was trying about to save the matchup right there. And Shawn Michaels trying to pin Scott Dawson. Well, Shawn Michaels wants to win this matchup and become #1 contenders perhaps with the Good Brothers at Spring Slamboree in 3 or 4 weeks from now. And there's Scott Dawson now covering HBK, the legend. 1. Kick out there from Shawn Michaels. Now Shawn Michaels gets kicked in the back right there by Scott Dawson here. Submission. He's going to tap out, and Shawn Michaels, the HBK, the showstopper. And now elbow. His elbows revival here in the face right there. Very, very special indeed. Well, this guy's been through a lot. He's been through in the years. Obviously, fighted, Undertaker, John Cena, many other fighters as well, even including his partner Triple H through the years. So, Shawn Michaels is a guy that he is the Heartbreak Kid. And he's done a lot of matches throughout the years of sports entertainment. He's an icon as well. Shawn Michaels is as well. And now Shawn Michaels now punches him out of the ring here. And now Shawn Michaels here, submission, sharpshooter, using Bret the Hitman Hart to move. And he taps out, and DX have got the #1 contenderships against the Good Brothers at Slamboree. congratulations to Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Those two will be #1 contenders for the Good Brothers Tag Team Championships at, yes, WCW's pay-per-view of Spring Slamboree. All your winners, #1 contenders, Shawn Michaels and Triple H. And that's going to be that from myself, Jim Ross, alongside with Jerry the King Lawler. And we'll see you guys after the circuit break in 2 weeks from now for the 9th episode of April. And until then, goodbye.